Here we are with a Tisas 1911. All right, we're gonna pop her open here. I'll turn her around so you can see what it looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Get all the cleaning supplies. This is brand new, off shelf. We're gonna test it today. So what we got going on here, wonderful hand grip, gorgeous texturing, match 1911. That's what she looks like, fresh out of the box. We're gonna take the grip inserts out. We're gonna do the first shots, firing in. We're gonna see how this thing tests. Setting that aside. Here you go. I believe we're looking for a 3mm. Nope. 2.5. All right, 2.5mm Allen wrench. I'm just doing this quickly, but there you have it. Now what we want to do is we're going to discuss the grip insert, 1911 45 ACP. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this insert is relieved for these controls. This 1911, she's got ambidextrous slide locks. So we want to relieve the insert for that, or verify the relief for the insert. Also, this has a bump on the grip safety. So this insert's already been relieved for those features, and this is a good time to talk about it. That plate changes per manufacturer, and it can grow or shrink. The shape of it can change just ever so slightly. So what we want to do is you want to make sure it fits your insert just nice. And you'll think, when you pop this in there, you'll think it's setting flat. And how you do a grip test is you push the insert on there. On one side, you hold it, and then you try to move the gun barrel away from the insert. And this feels nice and solid. But what you need to notice is I already relieved this insert for that feature right there. You'll think she's setting flat, but she's setting on that slide lock. And so you want to relieve for that. Both of the dowels of the gun, as you see, go right here into the insert, and she locks right in. Now what you will note with this 1911 45 insert is it works for a curved or straight mainspring housing. So to check insert fit, you put your gun in there and you visualize if it contours the front and back strap just right, and it sets flat and doesn't rock. At that point, you can put both inserts on there, squeeze them both on there, like that. You can squeeze them both on there with one hand, and then do this and make sure it feels solid. It should feel solid. At that point, you want to make sure that it's clearanced all the way around and there's no rocking in the insert. This feels really snug. And in fact, when I let go, it wants to almost hold on there, as you see. And it wants to almost stick on there. The main thing is, you need to relieve the insert for the bump on the grip safety, relieve it for your slide lock. This is not uncommon for 1911s, especially those ambidextrous. All right, so when placing your 1911 into your grip insert, so first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and put it on there where the bushing holes are, where your grip panel bushing holes are, and then put your other grip insert on as well. You want to make sure it enacts that safety. Put that other grip insert on. Whoop. But you just push them both on. Feels nice and snug. ABC plate. 3 washers, and you put the star knobs on. You can change out the star knobs for nuts and then use an inch-pound wrench to torque it. I actually do recommend to do that exercise just to calibrate your finger, because here's where most people will mess up at. They will over-tighten their gun. The grip inserts is designed to be the durometer of the human hand. So if you over squeeze the grip insert, it will swell, then the gun will never settle. So Chuck Ransom said always use extended fingers on the ABC star knobs. Don't ever knuckle the knob. So I'm just gonna, for one finger, just for explanation today, just snug these down. You can see I'm just using these 2, or even just the 1. I haven't even clamped the base yet, but I'm just gonna snug these. That's about all it could take. I typically move this around as I snug that in, pre-settling the gun. So maybe even hold the rocker and move that a little bit, and boy, that feels solid. You do not need that tight, okay? I am not knuckling the knob. Let me back that off. I am just literally extended finger snug, almost 1 finger. That's about all we got. That right there is probably over snug. And I'm gonna leave her there. That's it. And she's pre-settled probably. From here on, I'm not gonna touch the barrel. From here on, I'm gonna control it from here. There you go. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 rounds. I may check the knobs, but I am definitely not gonna probably retorque them. She feels solid. So don't knuckle the knobs, don't over tighten it. That is super critical. The human hand grip is not that strong. We're gonna set the trigger. We're actually gonna use the bearing this time. We're never using the bearing in our video, and we realize our trigger does throw coaxially, but if you set it right, it's more of a linear throw. But we're gonna use the bearing. How you use the bearing is you pull the rubber boot off, you put a half boot on, the bearing in a half boot. These sells from ransomrest.com, and you go check it out. But we're gonna go ahead and set the bearing. And it sets just like a standard trigger finger and bar. Let me get my screw and washer situated over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up. We're gonna verify we're empty. We're gonna drop her down. Make sure the safety's defeated. Everything's clamped. We're gonna dry fire. And verify pulls the trigger properly. There you go. Very nice. I'm gonna put the magazine in. Whoop. Down to battery. Rack it. We are hot. First round. 45 ACP, Tisas, 1911. Fire in the hole. Low left.
Low left.
Round 2. Okay, so round 2 did rise elevation a little bit. We're gonna check the star knobs. She's good. She's good. She's good. Down to battery. Okay, round 3. Right to the right of that. Down to battery. Round 4. Right up and left to that. All right, round 5. We only did 5 rounds. A little low. And 29.45 again on the angle.
Pretty consistent.
Down to battery. All right, the wind's starting to pick up. As you see, our target's starting to move. I don't know if it's going to be a good testing day or not. First shot was low, and then she settled right there. Those are our very first 5 shots out of the Ransom Rest out of 1911. It would have been a little tighter if we were at 10 or 15, obviously. See, the target's moving some. We're going to put a wedge in it. We just hung the metal target behind it, so we'll get a metal registry. It's not really a bad group, but we know we can do better. We want to find out. Hopefully it won't get too windy on us today. We're going to wedge this thing and hang a new target. All right, we didn't like our last group. Getting a lot of wind out here. Target was moving. We wedged it some more. So we're going to redo this group just to see if it was the wind and the target. So, all right, magazine in. All right, ECI out, down to battery. I'm gonna go ahead and rack it. All righty, let's send it. All right, fire in the hole. Just low right, I did see the target wiggle.
I saw that.
Yeah, just right when the wind hit it, huh?
Yeah.
Or the target. The still thing, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go further away with that. Round 2. Just above that.
That's exactly what's going on.
Our still target's smacking the crap out of our other target. Round 3. All right, it's right above that. Round 3, round 4. Wow, way up in and round 5. Alrighty, fire in the hole. Yeah, it's just up and left of that. Up there where that other one was.
I see that.
Right in bullseye. Huh. Way up. Round 5. Yeah, I just don't think it likes the that ammo. All right, let's go down and look.
Yep. Let's go down and look. Well, let's go up and look. Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
We're on.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Magtech, 45 ACP, 230 grain, 8 rounds.
Yes, sir.
It's in. Okay, first round. Right on center. Can't argue about that. Okay. Oh, even in the wind. Round 2. Right on top of itself.
Nice.
Round 3. Right on top of itself.
Oh, yeah.
Round 4.
I'm saying yummy now.
Just up of that.
Yeah.
Round 5. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Round 6. Round 7. Round 8.
Well, there's the ammo it likes.
Yeah. All right, we didn't give up.
All right. That's the shizzle right there. Look at that.
You know, I was like,
That don't lie. Let's go look at it.
Yeah.
calibers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a frickin' group.
Everything else we shot today.
That's a frickin' group.
That's nice. Hell yeah.
That is a group.
Inch and
Yeah.
3/8. A little bigger that way. 1.5 inches. Yeah, there you go.
That's the stuff.
Relatively a round group. Magtech,
I like that.
230. Impressive.
Very.
That other stuff, not so much.
Right.
You got some flowers there. Very nice. All right. See, that's how big it is.
Yep.
Not that big at all, folks. Very nice. We're a ways away.
Pretty good.
And in this wind, it's pretty good, folks. That's out of Tisas.